So today I got a package from JG24 Diecast, and if you haven't already, you should go check out his channel. He's got some neat stuff on there. And anyway, he sent me some stuff, and I've been kind of busy, so I haven't gotten a chance to open it up yet. So I'm gonna open it up now for you guys. Figured out using this instead of the pocket knife usually works better. Don't ever cut towards yourself like I'm doing, but this tape is the box was folded in a way that was the only way that I could get it open. That knife went deep enough in there, holy cow. Oh, I about lost a light. I did lose a light. Alright, so I'm going to give you a quick view of everything, and then I'll go more in depth later on. I got some stoplights. I got some paper. Some airbags to pop. They just kind of blew a big hole in the side of it. I believe what I'm unwrapping now would be the trailer for the truck. Yes, it is. It popped off. And then there's the Coke bottle trays that go inside this truck. And like I said, I'll show you a more in-depth picture of everything later on. But for now, I'm just kind of getting everything out of the box so that the box is out of the way. So I thought all this stuff was from a Summit catalog. All the paper. Got another Remco truck here. We have a NASA semi-truck. Then we have some various little Hot Wheels cars in here. They're all wrapped very nicely, so thank you for wrapping these so carefully. Got a Tootsie Toy Chevrolet, and that's it. So I will move the box. So now that I have everything unpacked, I'm thinking about what to start with. Let's start with this. This is really cool. So Tootsie Toy. And it is the Chevy Town and Country, as it says. Shine the light down in there, you can see that a little better. And it just says made in USA. It doesn't give a year on it, but it's probably from like the 70s, I would say. Just kind of by the body lines on the truck, it's 70s Chevy. And it looks like he's got some tools in the back there. It looks like this top pops off. It probably does, but I don't want to break it, so I'm not going to. He's got some extra fuel tanks there, it looks like. And it's still got the steering wheel. It's in very good shape. It's got a little sunroof in there. And then the horse trailer doesn't have any wheels, but I think I have wheels somewhere that'll work for it. This is Silver Saddle Horse Ranch. And then I'm pretty sure I've got some horses somewhere, so. There's the whole thing. Oh yeah, then it's got a horse there. The blue part's all metal, so it's nice. Let me move my stuff out of the way. Make room for some of my new stuff here. Got some stop lights here, and it looks like a stop arm as well. So obviously we're not going to look at every stoplight, but I figured these would probably work good for a stop motion movie or something. Then what are these? These street lights. That's what these are. These are street lights. Looks like we got two different stoplights here. A 30 and a stop arm. I'm thinking this is popped out or something. Usually the stop arm goes up, like there's not any reason for it to go down, and you can't read it like that, so no, it wouldn't have popped. Oh, duh, it goes like that. Wow, I feel really silly because I didn't think of that. Then here I have a Remco NASA semi-truck. And this is from 1989. It's in really good shape. So the only spot I see on it's right there where the decal's starting to peel away. And that just kind of happens with age. Yeah, the truck's in good shape. It's a pretty cool semi-truck. Then we have, and I've seen this cab before. When I was a little kid, I had a orange one that was had this same cab on it. I'll pull it out at the end of the video, maybe. Then I have here a Coke semi-truck, some kind of cab-over truck. And this one I have not seen before, so I don't know when this one is from. 1987. And then you open up the door on the side here. 1988 Coca Cola Company. Okay. And the bottles and trays are in the little Ziploc bag. Nice and clean too. Usually these bottles are pretty dirty, but these are pretty clean. What do they say on the bottom? They have a copyright thing for Coke. That's kind of surprising. Like, because the bottles don't say Coke anywhere on them. They just look like Coke bottles. So they go in the trailer like that. Here's the other ones. I'll get it on there eventually. There. Oh, okay, I gotta fix the top on it. The top of it wants to come down. It's just kind of bent down. So I got it on there. So you see Coca Cola on the door, and then lower on the trailer. Then on the other side, Same thing there. You can hear those trays sliding around in there. And then let's take a look at the truck here. Just says Coke on the doors. This one's also in very good shape. Usually this chrome stuff's kind of wore off, but this truck looks almost brand new, which is surprising. Okay, I'm going to throw these stoplights back in the bag real quick. Alright, now we're going to look at the smaller cars that I got, the more 1/64th scale type of cars. Let's start here with the Rescue Ranger. So this Rescue Ranger features the Bomb Squad type decals on it. Let me fix this. There. If I'd seen this one before, I haven't. I don't recall. So I thought this was cool. I have a few different versions of Rescue Ranger, but I don't have this one. Caution, explosive materials. So a fun fact about Bomb Squad, about Rescue Ranger, they also used it for the super van. I think that's what they call it, sport van. I don't remember what they called it, but the van that they had also used this chassis, and that's why there's a bumper cast into this chassis, even though with the utility bed on the truck you can't see it. And that's also why they never have a name stamped on the bottom. Like this one, you won't find one that says Rescue Ranger or Super Van. Rolls good too. And now we will look at another Hot Wheels. The Big Rig. Number 76, Big Rig. And this was probably in the Workhorses series. I'm not for sure though. Looks like a Kenworth. Looks like it's got some sort of stripes. Used to have some sort of stripes on the side of it. Got plenty of extra trailers, so hopefully this pulls one of them. I also have a Matchbox Rock TV van. I believe this is a Matchbox. Yeah, this is a Matchbox. So Rock TV. And I really don't know what is, like, kind of looks like there's something on this van, the blue dye, but it actually looks kind of cool over the stripes and stuff. That's interesting. Like usually that kind of isn't all that great, but it actually on this truck looks pretty cool. Oh yes, and then the camera that pops up there, the television camera. Mercedes. There's the bottom of it from 1989. I don't know when this release came out. I hadn't seen the Rock TV van before. We have some China rescue vehicles here. First we're going to look at the Dodge Dakota. We'll finish up the Matchbox section. The Dakota ST, probably sport truck, is probably what that stands for. I like the stripes on the side of it. Nice chrome grille. It's got both of the lights on it. Sometimes those lights get busted off. Got some suspension in it. I painted one of these when I was a younger kid, probably about 4th grade. And I painted the Dodge letters on the back with a toothpick, and they actually came out pretty good. I haven't really done that since then, because, like, I know I'll mess up. 86, I think. 87. I couldn't remember when this came out. The Dodge Dakota. And now we will look at the China rescue vehicles. Why don't we look at this one first since it's already open. Looks like a Chevrolet, or about a 70s Chevy. Metro Fire Department Chief. So these wheels that are on here are kind of, you know, okay. I have some wheels that probably look really good on this truck, and so it's probably where they will go. Unit 1428. That's a awfully big fire department. They don't always have that many, but like they don't always have as many as the number that is printed, you know, on the truck. Like school buses that say like number 137 or whatever. That doesn't mean that school has 137 buses, but now occasionally they will. And the reason I say China rescue vehicles, other than that's what he called them in his video, was they say nothing except for made in China, which stands to reason. Wow. Yeah, I think I'll keep these wheels on it. It rolls really good with these wheels. Let's look at the Metro Police truck next. Now, these Chinese trucks are pretty generic, so I bet this is a Chevrolet as well. Yes it is. The police tow truck. I always love police vehicles. I could do a whole video on my police units, but it would take forever. So, because I have a whole bunch of them. Tow unit 1428. See, I told you these Chinese guys are pretty generic. Even using the same number. That's alright though, to be generic with these Chevy trucks, because that just means there are more of them around. And I love the old 70s square body Chevys, so it's pretty neat to have a tow truck version. I can make a hook for it pretty easily. It's got a hook and a trailer hitch on it. That is interesting. And one more. We have, I think it was a police car. Yes, a police car. Just says police, that's all it says on there. You know, this base looks metal when you look at the like the color and kind of texture of the grill. And if you flip it over, it's just printed silver. It's actually plastic. I don't even know what this is supposed to be. Some kind of General Motors product, I think. Could be a Dodge, but I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's some kind of General Motors vehicle. Although from the back it looks like it could be a Dodge. It rolls pretty good too. So rather than add 10 extra minutes to the video by sticking all of these on the turntable, I'll just end the video here by squeaky chair. I can't talk. I'll end the video here by saying thanks again to JG24 Diecast thank you for sending me these. And if you're not him and you want to check out some of his other videos, check out his videos, I should say. Go ahead and subscribe to him. And he had a fire truck that lit up, and I wasn't interested in it. I have a whole bunch of fire trucks, but I would just like to show the SWAT vehicle, which pretty much does the same thing. Shutting off the lamps would probably help. Now, I've had this van since 2nd grade. I got it from my friend. I traded him, I think I traded him an ambulance for it or something. I don't remember. But this has went through everything from dirt to water to, I mean, like, I never purposely stuck it in water, but we got some water in the basement a few years ago, and so this got wet twice, and it still works. So I'm gonna say that however Matchbox wired up these light up vehicles, they sure do work pretty good. Sure do last a long time. So I'm gonna see if I can find wheels for this, and you may see some more of these in future videos. I don't know. So I said I'd bring out the orange truck that I had when I was a kid. Here it is. There's nothing actually wrong with it except for this piece that's broke off. But when I was a kid, I had this thing for like just putting blue tape everywhere. So it's got blue tape as well as eyeballs. Actually, these are just sticker eyeballs. Most of them were like Google Eyes and stuff. But as you can see by comparing the two trucks, they're very close to the same. So I guess I thought this one was missing a smokestack. I guess it's not. So when I was looking for that orange truck, I could probably do a Remco collection. Speaking of Remco, and it was probably my mistake, I didn't put the oh crap, I lost the cement mixer in the list when I was telling JG24 Diecast what I wanted. I probably just didn't put cement mixer on the list. I don't know, it doesn't matter. I have a lot of Remco stuff, so thank you again for watching, and thank you for sending me this. Everybody else, thank you for watching and have a good day. And don't forget to check out my other videos, and I'll put a link to his channel at the in the description below. And as always, have a good day.